make sure you fill up because I need to go through it and confirm it today, because I don't want any delay happen, so that you can start to prepare your test plan. And by finishing our chapter one by one, then you can keep updating your test plan, not to do last minute, because this is weekly progress assignment. So start from next week practical hours, I will start to check your progress. Okay, so let's see first group. Okay, so Tan Chong Han, Gan Wei Song, Lin Chia Yi, Pang Yuan, Chu Zi Xin. Okay, Post Laju Malaysia. Post Laju Malaysia. Okay. We have account module. So account login, account sign up. What is this service? Is it service module? Is this supposed should be a module? Service module. Please, the team, adopt this. So account module, okay. Login and sign up, I think should be okay, no issue. Registration module, will and trust. Can I know more about this? What is this two functionality about? Who is handling this? Is everyone the team members, they are here? Parcel rate calculator, parcel tracker, chatbot. All these functionalities so far, can I confirm that it is a full function? It means that it's a complete function where we can have a proper test step, and also input for testing purpose. It means we can produce a positive test case and negative test case to test the invalid part. Can be done. Because I don't want any UI functionality. I want complete functionality. So this calculator chatbot, right? Calculator chatbot, is it more to UI? And do we have a proper steps to produce our test case? And also, do we have the data? It means I can have a valid data, I can have invalid data. And also, I want to know more about this function. I will come back to group one. Let me move to group two first. Okay, so group two, Tan Siu Yen, Lim Wei Han, Chai Yin, Li Shanghai, so Shopee. Okay, so 4 members here. So we have login module, user registration. Okay, when we said user here, are we referring to the seller or are we referring to the buyer? Because Shopee, we have two different user sites. So here, when we are referring to, are we referring to the buyer or the seller? Is it 100% on the seller side alone? Sorry, buyer side alone?
So miss, we have to separate or just can make it both?
Yeah, you can indicate that, like for example, this login module, who you want to do for. Is it seller or buyer? So you can decide which side you want to do. You want to combine the module also can, because if you realize for the buyer side, some modules you might not able to get complete function. For example, for the product module or for the add card, all these kind of thing, you don't have much input to give, because this is more to UI functionality. So in that case, you can select any module from the seller side, because seller actually use more input data compared to buyer. Because buyer, they just click, okay, I click add to cart, I click, it's going to add the quantity, only that. So in that case, when you want to prepare your black box design technique, remember we start to discuss in yesterday's chapter. So for you to identify the data, for you to identify the numbers of test cases using UI function, it might give you problem. Your technique might not be as good compared to others. So that's why I'm avoiding UI functionality, but only concentrate on complete function. So your Shopee, no problem. The module, you need to check if this module is suitable for your assignment or not. For buyer side, can I get that two complete functionalities or not? If yes, then you can pick that module. But if you think, okay, from the buyer side, I don't do much, I cannot test much, then you can check on the seller side. So the combination of module here, no problem, but you just indicate, because when we set login module, like user account module, we have both sides. So that's why I asked just now, are we referring to the buyer or are we referring to the seller? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
So
And
basically, all the modules we had to choose one, or we just can do like do a mixture.
if you want, let's assume if the, because it's only two functions, right? So we can try to make it from one particular module, but let's assume if you cannot even get two from that module, then try to find which is like relevant to each other, but from both sides. Because like when we said login, right, seller also have login, buyer also have a login, so you can combine also, no problem, as long we have a function to test.
Okay, okay, okay. Can.
Hmm.
Thank you.
So I think this one suppose should be seller, because to add a new product, right, it means only seller can add a new product and seller can update the product information. So can, you can just indicate in the bracket here, seller, buyer, okay, so that I can see clearly. So this should be seller, I believe. Okay, to make a purchase, why we are having three function, can you choose which function you want first? uh,
Just that they say just list out then filter, then we just try to make it more on the list lah.
because we just want to concentrate on two to confirm if this two is testable or not. Make a purchase, make a purchase, is it a complete function? Make a purchase mean like what I said just now. As a buyer, what you can do, you can just you just open a product, then you just add to cart, done. So you don't have steps. uh, Try to check back how you are going to use the test case template which I have shared. So from there you can see, are you going to have a proper test step? Are you having a data? Because when you just click a button, right, we don't have a data to test. It's either you click the button or you don't click the button. So we don't have a data. So when we said make a purchase, I'm not sure how complete it can be. So please check. Apply promo code. I think this module, check again. The functionalities I feel like not safe. Okay, submit a support ticket. Submit here means are we like having a set of data to submit by filling up something? Because I have never done all this, so I don't know how these functions are. What is the mean of support ticket here? Sorry, guys. What is the mean of support ticket?
This ticket is like submit a case to the.
So it means like we have a form, online form, then we key in the data to submit the case.
Yeah, something like.
Okay, okay. Because I thought it's like there is something called ticket.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay. Live chat here means what will be our input data? By now, you all of you know what is input data. So when we do our test case later, what can be our input data here when we say live chat? Is it more to AI chat, like it's like it's giving you the options of, okay, select this one, then you enter one, then it will pop up again. Okay, from there it says select another one, then you enter another number. Is it something like that, their chat?
Yeah,
Ah, so
and
how we can have positive negative test case?
No bad, but negative.
Negative test case here means like if I enter something else than the given option, is that negative test case? Something like, okay, let's assume I use traditional customer service. Normally what we will do, we will call them, right? So there will be always option given, right? Okay, press 1 for this, press 2 for this. Okay, so if I don't press, that is actually being detected through the call. But when it comes to live chat, what happened when I don't enter something, or when I wrongly enter other than given option 1 and 2? Is that our negative test case? Is that how our negative test case can be prepared?
I think yes.
Okay. So just make sure that if because I just want to make sure we have a proper test case. That's it. So it's not that the function is not good or we cannot test it. Of course we can test, but our concentration, our scope for this assignment is functionality testing and combining with UI functionality. So we want to make sure that we have a proper knowledge how we will use the black box design technique, and then how we can have a proper number of input, and also how we can transfer it into a test case. So if you have that confident that, okay, this function I can have one positive test case, I can have this many of negative test case, and this will be the data how we can test them, then I'm okay with it. Okay. So product management module, am I seeing it again?
Uh, the user account module we wrote
Okay, okay.
the wrong description.
Okay, so product management module is the one just now. So this is seller side, right? Just now, the product.
Yes.
Okay. Then this one. Got another one more to fill up, only one. Okay, I will come back. Please update it. Okay, let's me go to. Can I know why got three? Have you guys decided or not? Group 3, Jackson, Tam Wen Yao, Tan Shengji, Samyukta. Got three different system here, and you have listed now.
Because we scared not suitable some of the system,
Okay,
so
not
we just list out
suitable. Uh,
to let you check now.
you decided, You decide. I don't want to filter out anything. Okay, Facebook, right? Is it not more to UI functionality? The one you have selected here. Do you able to have a proper test case? For example, this news feed, I don't want to go very detailed. We will decide first, then we will go in detail. Like the first function on the news feeder, user post a status update. How will be my negative test case?
Maybe the user post something not legal.
Not legal. Is the post will be successfully done first, then only will be reviewed? Or it can be
I think
checked that
yes.
it is illegal, then it will stop from posting.
Not sure. I think is later will be deleted.
Later will be deleted. Is it part of our test case? It means when we prepare the test case, we do the test, we have our actual result on the test case, right? What will happen? It will still post successfully, right? Because we don't see what happened later. Do you get what I'm asking here? Because when we said we want to do negative test case, we want to see immediate error handling to be done during the testing, so that when I fill up the actual output on my test case, I can put, okay, the error has been, I mean, the legal illegal part has been detected, and this is what the error message show. But I don't think we can see from this function one. I don't think so, because it will still post the status. Do you get what I'm saying?
Or
So the
even it will be deleted after also cannot lah.
because you will not wait until it will be deleted later. When you do your test case execution, are you going to wait when the post will be reviewed, when the post will be commented that, oh, this is something illegal, blah blah things, then people will be reported it, and then it will be deleted? Are we going to wait for this flow to happen during the test case execution? So what will be your expected output when you do the negative test case here? You expect the post will be deleted, correct? But will it be deleted immediately when we do? I don't think so, correct?
Oh, okay.
So this Facebook, it's not that I don't want you to use, but
Means we choose the grade.
because I feel like this Facebook, right, is something like your work later will not be really like how we want to see. This all right, like and comments, we this is more to UI. Like, I can have only positive test case, correct? Can I have negative test case
Yeah.
doing the like? No, I will not have. Okay, then comment on friends post. Where will be the invalid data I can use for the comment?
That one actually I thought similar
Only
to the
doing
news
positive.
feed. Yeah, the illegal content will be banned lah. I thought same
but
with
but
the previous one.
but the
I
thing
understand what
is,
you say.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it will not give us the immediate result. Why we are still seeing some post still on the news feed, even though it's something not properly posted, because it will be reported by people, or maybe some terms will be detected, and then only it will be reviewed, it will be blocked, it will be removed, but it is not immediate result what we want to see.
Oh,
So it's not
because I
suitable for
think the Facebook is auto detect lah, but after you pause, it will detect.
Is
It
it,
will only detect.
for
Yeah.
example, let's assume I allow you to do this test case,
So
so
I'm
let's
not sure it is considered inside the test case. Then after you explain, I understand already.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just worried that it might take time. So when it might take time, right, are we going to mention like, okay, after how many minutes it will be detected and it will be removed? Because if it's doing the detection immediately, it means like when the person posts, right, it means it will not post it until it's clear that, okay, this picture has been checked and everything is okay, then it posted. And if it's not okay, it means it will not allow to post. Is that will happen?
I think no.
Because seriously, no ideas. Huh? I don't have ideas. If something
Okay.
on the something not
Miss,
good.
how about the grade? My teammates say they prefer grade.
Yeah, because this Facebook is a bit troublesome, so I don't want. Lazada is something very, very similar with Shopee, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but that time you say the same domain can. Then
Since you have
our
better choice,
second
then why the same one?
because we scan the first brand not suitable.
Okay, wait. How many of you just now? 4, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, 4. Then let's check on the Grab first. Grab. How many module we have? Account management. So account management is always the simplest one. So we have the sign up, we have the login, we have the password recovery. Login, Grab login. Normal entering password login, is it? Okay. Then finance module will be top up. Top up, right? We actually will not concentrate of the third party side. Like you top up from, for example, from online banking, right? So we will not do how the online banking is doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you click on the Grab and then you reload, right? This is reload, correct? So when we click on the reload, it's actually giving us the option what methods, correct? So once we click any of this method, it's actually bring us to the third party side. So we are not testing the third party side. It means like, okay, Maybank to you. So in that case, how we are going to put our test steps for the top up? Okay, check on that. Then add card. This is debit credit card, is it? And security feature. Uh, Please decide because there is 4 functions. I just want to see what 2 you want to do. So like what I said, if the function is having a proper step and it is having input data instead of clicking things. So from there, filter your functions. Food ordering mode. So here we are actually doing the entire Grab function, right? So it means we have the account, we have the finance, we have the food, then what is this? Community. What is this community?
It is something like the customer service.
Oh, customer service. Sending a message. Uh, Sending a message actually is not a function here. It's a step. So what is the function? Because we are not doing all this. We are not doing security testing. What we are doing with the message notification. What is this message history? I need to know the functions. What is the function? Sorry. Why you are sending a message to a customer support? Why you are chatting with the driver? So it means what is the function there? So let's assume like the previous group, they said they are submitting a case, right? Like when there is any issue. So that is when they are communicating with the customer support. So the issue here, I mean, the function here is actually like submit a report or make a complaint. So sending a message to customer support is actually one step of doing the complaint. So I need the function. I need to see what is exactly the functions. You get, is it Samyukta's module just now? The last module? Yeah.
We understand. Yeah.
Okay. So please correct. I want to see two functions under the module. Okay. I will come back. So take out the other system. Just put the Grab. So we can proceed with the Grab. Take out the other Facebook and also the Lazada on. Okay. Then group 4. Eng Chun Ho, Wong Shin Yi, Hema, Chia Zenggi, Food Panda. Okay, so just now the Grab we actually cover more than not only one particular. So we cover the food, we cover. Do you have the driver just now? The Grab booking? No, huh? Okay. So here Food Panda is user module, user registration, user password reset. Is it not under one? This whole thing, is it not under one? I register, then I can log in, then I can do the password reset, I can edit the profile. Is this not one module? Why
Uh,
separating them? User module, account module?
uh, Actually, there also can be together.
Because it's something like normally user registration and login will come together.
Oh,
Then the password reset also come together, right? Because when you try to log in, you cannot log in, then you reset the password, right? Then you have what is this? Edit the details. Is it like the Food Panda app don't have other module? Is it no other module anymore?
I think no other.
How many you have? One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, okay. Sorry. So this one is handled by one person or what? Is this handled one person or 2%?
1%.
Okay. So just just choose two from here.
Oh,
Just choose any two. How detailed is this? How detailed is this form? User registration form? Is it very? I mean, like we have proper number of input data. I don't use Food Panda. I don't know how is the app work. So can I have user registration and login? The two, is it sufficient for you to test and to have 5 test cases?
I think enough.
Because when we do registration, right, we still need to log in first, then only we can do this part, the edit part.
Yeah.
Do you get? So we cannot skip the login actually. We need the login. So when we want to do the login, right, we must need the registration. So that's why when it comes to user module, I just prefer registration and login. This is come together. Do you get what I'm saying?
Understand.
Okay. So this is one person one. So you pick only two. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Then the next one. So we have 4 of you. Can I know what are the module you are going to choose? So this is one person module. Then I have another 4 here. Have you decided which module? Restaurant module, is it confirm module?
Yeah,
Okay,
confirm, but
confirm.
else haven't decided yet.
Okay, restaurant module, display the restaurant. Aha, display.